In business, people think that social media is reality. This video is specifically about business and what people are learning on social media versus reality, the truth. Now, what is truth? That is a philosophical question. And anyone who says, well, what's true for you is true for me. No, this is an irrefutable truth. This is a truth no matter what industry, what business, no matter if you're a male or female or whatever you want to identify as, this truth in business is universal and time tested. For more videos about tea, business, and making a profit, check out Zen's YouTube channel or Zen's corporate website at zensteahouse.com. I'm going to share with you the truth behind business and what social media often doesn't promote. If you think that this was helpful, please share it with someone else, because currently a lot of people just don't know about how business works, especially with what's going on social media. First thing you need to know about business: it never goes about perfectly. You think you have something set and something changes. Innovation, competition, rules, that is laws or algorithm. Again, I said I made a film called Breaking the Algorithm. We'll put in the link below. It's a nice short film talking about some of these things. About business specifically, no, but talking about how things change and how the system, what I mean is currently the world, the universe, the rules of checks and balances that we live in are actually set to keep people down. This is why historically you always see the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That is a truth. Okay, that is a historical truth that has never been anything that could contest to that reality. Even in really third world countries, you will see the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Even in first world countries, you'll see the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And even though there's government programs, there's acts of God that come in and you're like, wow, how did this happen? Guess what? In business, there's always the haves and the have-nots. Sometimes people are blessed with great strength. I stand over 6 foot tall. That's an advantage. I am healthy. I am a male. If you are in business, it helps if you are strong. If you're a male, it's a male world, okay? That is a truth. Statistically speaking, it doesn't matter how many government programs or incentives, males are built to be able to do business in ways that women cannot. For example, my wife, I love that woman. She's my best friend. We met when we were 14 and 16 years old. I knew her at 14, 24, 34, okay? That woman, I could not build this business without her. But when we had kids, her body changed. I had kids, my body stood the same. The responsibilities between a male and a female are different. Physically, that is a truth, and that's why you'll always see throughout history, it's usually, in virtually every industry, there are exceptions. In business, it's usually male dominant. Remember I said the rich get richer and the poor get poor? That's just how things work out. I will explain more about the economics behind poverty and prosperity at the latter part of the video. But for right now, let's just lay the foundation. In business, these irrefutable truths are reality, no matter what social media promotes. And by the way, social media has an agenda. They want to push a very specific ideology. And if that ideology doesn't line up with the truth, guess what? They censor it. Me even using that word, CENSORED, will actually make this video very difficult to get views. But hey, we're talking the truth, all right? Now, let's measure success, okay? What a person views as successful may be different from another person's view of success. Bob Marley said, "The greatness of a man is not how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively." That is a success. Sometimes success isn't always more money in the bank. Sometimes success is influence. Sometimes success is being able to have a lifestyle that you want, whether it's a lot or a little. That is how you measure success. Social media wants you to see success as a bunch of bling, more places you've been, the more women that you slept with, or men, like you go out and do your thing. That is how success is viewed on social media. You won't find people who are doing successful dressed like me. If you can't see my shorts, can you go a little down right there? See my shorts? See this? These shoes are like a year and a half old. Got these shorts at the Goodwill. I've been thrift shopping before it was cool, because that's just how I am. I like to live within my beans, and I'm kind of a hippie in between. But social media doesn't want that. They want you to look at bigger, better, faster, and stronger. We covered the rich and the poor, the haves and the have-nots, male and females, successful, what is success and what's not. That's always difficult to quantify. If you say anything like, this is how you know you're successful, test that in virtually every business and every industry, and you'll find that that's not a universal truth. Okay, I know we said we're going to talk about irrefutable truth, but sometimes before you can take a sober look at the truth, you must first acknowledge what's not true. There are some things like success that is true for one particular person, but does not apply to everyone. All right? Talking about views. Number 4, people who are following you on social media, if you're getting thumbs up, often people look at that as a successful business. In business, it's not really about how much money that you make, quote unquote. Like I have 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. It's really what you're bringing home to the bank, like net profits. That's after taxes, after everything. You can have tons of people following you on social media, and that doesn't mean that you're making a dime. All right? People, some of the big people I know, and I have a friend, actually I'm not even gonna mention any more about this person, has millions, I think like 9.4 million followers. She's barely getting by. And she's been getting millions for like 5-6 years because she fits that part, all right? She fits what the algorithm says, this is what you need to look like, this is what you need to act like. And she's barely skating by. She makes a living because people give her things for free. I wouldn't say that's successful, but success isn't always what you perceive. In business, you're successful when you make a profit. Profit. This is the last thing I'm talking about when it comes to business. All right? Everyone wants to make a profit. They want to feel like they are making progress. If you spend $10 and you make $25, you're feeling pretty good. Okay? That's true no matter where you go in this life. But we live in a society today that says that profits are bad. And somehow, the more profitable you are, the more money that you're making, you're somehow becoming more and more of that have, and the people who are the have-nots are looking at you like, why don't you give me something? That is a reality that we live in, and social media is currently promoting that ideology. If you want to be successful in business, understand this. To make a profit is a good thing. How you make a profit is subjective, but to make a profit is good. I make a profit by selling something that's healthy, organic, life-sustaining, that supports women, because the majority of the people who pick tea are women, uneducated, in third world areas where there's not much opportunity, okay? I'm in that industry. There's other people who say, I'm gonna make a profit by showing my clothes off, by acting a certain way, or I'm gonna sell something by just copying and pasting what other people are doing, okay? No matter how you make a profit, that's your own business. But to be successful, one must make a profit. And the most successful businesses are profitable. If you want to learn how to make a profit, take a look at Zen's business development series. It's got an introduction with 3 other videos where we talk about profits, strategies, and scaling. It's nice condensed. There's really no fluff. We put together these videos because we want to help our society by moving forward. Society moves forward by making a profit, and it's not a us versus them attitude. In good business, everyone profits. That is how capitalism works. Capitalism works when the person who's buying it feels like they're getting a deal, and the person who's making the sale, the transaction, the delivery of service, whatever it is, they are over delivering on the product, price, or service that they're giving at a price that's competitive because there's other competition that's competing with them. It's not like the electric company or the telecommunication company or even social media where there's really no competition. You either play with it or you don't do it at all. All right, hope you found this video helpful. If you like more videos like this, please let us know in the comment below.